practice out here today, Lowell?
It's good. Finally got me some Louisiana weather back, so that was exciting. But today was a big work day. Got some things cleaned up and got some good looks that we're going to see Saturday.
Coach said it was kind of physical out there. Is that what you said?
Yeah, guys were kind of. I guess some of the frustration came out today, so it was exciting to see guys to have eager and a want to get better. So that's always good to see.
Well, I know obviously you want to win the game. That sounds trite to say, the mindset you want to go in there. But where is this team right now mentally? I know it hurt to lose last week because still finished with a winning record. But now the best you could do, you went out. It's 500, which all considered wouldn't be bad considering everything you've gone through.
It's frustrating, just going back and watching the film and just seeing how close we are as a team. Like I say, the games always come down to a matter of 3 to 4 plays that kind of make a difference in the game. A small segment of the game that kind of makes a big difference in the outcome. And so I think right now the team just keeping faith and steady working. We obviously, it's frustrating to go through the things we go through to come out here and work and still not get the results we want. But we see the progress and we see how close we are as a team. So faith without work is dead.
Well, what has impressed you about the Florida Atlantic defense as you've watched film? You're going on.
They're real sound on their defense. That 3-down linemen do a real good job. Backers do a good job of fitting, and the secondary has great ball skills. So I have to be on time with my balls, make sure I'm decisive and accurate when I do deliver the balls. And obviously we're gonna have to get a push up front to establish our run game.
The last 2 games have been some of your guys' best offensive output in a couple of years at this school. What's been getting going for you offensively, or how have you gotten it rolling?
Just putting guys in position to make plays. Like we got some young guys that's been coming in and showing week in and week out that they can win in one-on-one matchups and they can win in space. So I think Coach does a great job of kind of isolating and getting to those teams' weaknesses and exposing them at times. So I think we does a great job of that, and we're going to try to continue to do that this week.
What about the deep balls? It seems like you're getting a little bit more comfortable taking those shots down the field. Is that accurate?
I've always been a good deep ball thrower. It's just a matter of just personnel, timing, and just really just getting the feel for everything. Putting guys in position that we know whoever have better ball skills and guys who we know for sure can make plays. So, like I said, it's just a matter of just kind of getting things in, and we're at that time of the season to where it's like, not everyone is showing who their true colors are. So we're excited about it and ready for Saturday.
It's like everything else. The more reps you have, the more confident you're becoming.
Absolutely.
Familiarity with the
So, like
offense,
said,
the speed of the game and everything.
Anything you practice, you become good at. So I feel like our offense, we've been doing a better job of each week and coming out and playing better each and every week.
Did it take a couple weeks for the coaches to kind of figure out what things you do well and call the game plan around that? Have you seen a difference as that goes?
I mean, it's hard to say it was just me because we have, like you said, we have a lot of young guys that play. We don't have too many older guys or too many people that's been in the system. That's Sincere, Cephas, DeJuan Griffin, this Stick's second year in his offense. So and we do a lot of different things offense. So it's a matter of doing things where we can execute. It doesn't matter if I'm comfortable with it or if I'm not comfortable and the receivers can do it. If we don't go out there and execute it doesn't really matter. So it's a matter of just what we can execute at the time.
You had a lot of time in the pocket this last game. Was this the best your offensive line has played for you so far?
Absolutely. They did a great job protecting me this week. A lot of time, they didn't bless me a lot. I wasn't sure. I mean, the last couple of weeks, I haven't been getting a lot of bless, but they've been spying me a lot. I don't know if you paid attention. They have 2 linebackers that was spying me on both sides. So, and part of the reason, me getting sacked was me holding on to the ball too much. So they were initially with Wall Street and one of the backers was add on late. So that's on me with the offensive line for it. So it wasn't anything that they was doing. Like I said, we're getting better, and we at the point to, we close to our victory game.
You win this week, and say you win out, so you finish 6-6. Considering everything you've gone through, the injuries and everything else, will you? I'm not gonna say be happy with that, but is it gonna give you a good feeling to know that you guys at least broke 500? At least played 500
I'll be
ball.
proud of the progress we made. I'll never be content with anything. I'll be. Especially with the 2 teams that we're playing, for us to go out and win both of those games, it will be a big thing for our team. But like I said, we just gotta keep our faith and keep working, man. So we gotta see the big picture from here, especially offensively with all the young guys and people that we have coming back next year and for the time to come. So we just focus on this week right here and let everything else take care of itself.
It'll be a big boost for the program.
Absolutely.
Maybe y'all can beat a real good team there toward the end of the season like
Absolutely.
The 325 passing yards you have, it was the number 3 production in program history. Do you still feel like you're getting better? Is there more out there?
I honestly don't think I have scratched the surface of what I'm going to be. I still feel like I left at least 50 yards out of there, just off just kind of missed opportunities, miscommunication, and just me just playing out missing throws. So I feel like I said, every week I've been getting better. So it's exciting to see where this thing can go for 2 years from now. So I'm excited about it.
All right.
Are you able to like add more plays and kind of expand what you do as you all get more comfortable in the offense? Has that changed from week to week?
Absolutely, just kind of making things look the same, but it's not the same. So just kind of line up in formation and kind of make guys. So we know going into the game that they like playing a lot of cover 2, and they were trying to trap because of so many out routes we ran with. Who is that? Zakari, the touchdown through the receiver. So I know that the corners are going to try to jump the out route, and so that's why we was able to. So it's just a matter of finding small things and just knowing we can take advantage of those opportunities.
You ever look back towards the beginning of the season and kind of see how much you've progressed between then and now, and being able to take advantage of this opportunity? Do you ever reflect back any, or are you just in the zone here?
I mean, I'm acknowledging of it, but I'm still looking forward and still trying to keep my head forward of what the things I want to accomplish. So, obviously, we have 2 big games in front of us that I want to be able to let those seniors go out the right ways and get the younger guys to kind of get a feel of what it's like to go in the bowl game. So, I mean, after the season, we kind of go back and watch the progress we've made from the UTEP game to where I'm at now. But right now, just the main thing is focus on trying to get this win against FAU.
You talked about this, to wrap it up. You talked about the seniors and stuff, and we were talking to Ms. Johnston about that a while ago. That I know that attendance has been declining and everything else, but for my book, you guys are playing for each other, right? Hey, I got your back. At this point, you circle the wagons. Hey, we respect the people that come to the games, but those that don't, well, okay. But we're gonna win. We're gonna win for each other.
Absolutely. I mean, we'll love for everyone, to pack the whole Alamo Dome, But obviously, people have other obligations that, sometimes my family not at every game. So, I mean, we see it, but like I said, we come out here, we practice, and it's just us out here. We can't worry about how many people's at the game because we're not focused on what our job is to go out there and do. So, I mean, we can control, and let everything else take care of itself.
Okay. Thanks a lot.